The truth about identity theft. Welcome to Your Clear Thinking. I'm Roderick Mitchell, author of Credit Straight Talk, Clarity on the Conspiracy. This episode is part of a series designed to help you build a solid credit foundation. I'm going to talk to you about the facts of identity theft. Identity theft is one of the most popular and prevalent crimes in United States society today. Identity theft is popular because it is easy to perpetuate and it is difficult to get caught and prosecuted for the crime. The current credit card system used in the United States is considered one of the easiest of all to breach. It is often referred to as a training wheels system. The current system is used to train entry-level identity thieves their craft. Credit card information of consumers can be harvested almost anywhere credit or ATM cards are used. Examples are vending machines, service station pay at the pump units, restaurants, and convenience stores. And that's just to name a few. The theft of consumer credit information does not need a person working with the thieves to be on site. A portable digital information collector is connected to the credit card input terminal that downloads the credit and ATM card information when they are used. The cashier or food server or counter attendant has no idea that your information has been stolen, because after connecting to the credit card input terminal, your information is stolen in seconds. The thieves' plan is to distract or cause the attendant or cashier to leave the counter. Then the data collection unit is connected and the data is stolen. There are wireless data collection units that will download consumer credit or ATM card information without even being physically connected to the input terminal. And the newest data collection units do not have to even enter the location of the credit card or ATM card input terminals to harvest their information. These data collection units only have to get within a short distance of the input terminals to steal their information within seconds by a person on foot or in a vehicle slowly passing by. The individual or group responsible for stealing the credit card or ATM card information is rarely the user of the stolen information. The stolen information is sold in blocks or collections to other groups that program and activate duplicate credit and ATM cards, and then they sell them on to another group who is a user group. The other attraction to identity theft is there is no confrontation with anyone or any violence or any kind, so no one can be identified as the perpetrator. When there is no confrontation, it is considered a non-violent offense where no one has a chance of physically being harmed. The individuals or groups that commit these crimes are rarely caught in numbers large enough to deter this kind of activity. Creditors and credit card issuers require us to file a police report to validate the claim of identity theft and submit a report to the Federal Trade Commission to report the identity theft. This process will allow us to be prosecuted for filing a false identity theft claim and charged with a felony offense and prosecuted to the fullest extent allowed by the law. There are also private companies that are profiting from the prevalence of identity theft by offering protection and monitoring services. These companies are mostly profiting on fear and lack of knowledge of the credit industry and panic. The majority of the benefits that these private companies offer are already built into your credit agreement between you and the creditor at no extra cost. These benefits are not advertised for the fear of identity theft becoming widespread. One of the large, well-known companies that has been sued successfully for making you pay for these benefits that are complimentary with your account. You just make a call to your credit bureaus to activate the options to stop inquiries, unauthorized use of your account, and the limits of the use of your available credit. All fraudulent use on your credit will be removed and reimbursed once you submit a police report and a report to the Federal Trade Commission showing that it has been documented and to prove your claim of identity theft. Your account documentation will be changed and prepared for immediate use. Your account will be closed and investigated by law enforcement and the Federal Trade Commission. The thieves will move on to more targets, and there are no set number or claims or claim amount limits that you really have to be aware of, as with third-party credit protection companies. And also, like the credit bureaus, the majority of the third-party credit protection companies store our information in foreign countries that do not have the same level of security that a United States-based company must keep at all times. The law enforcement and justice systems outside of the U.S. do not have the policies in place to prosecute the thieves that are responsible for the crimes committed. Remember to be diligent and monitor your credit regularly. Have a good understanding of how it works. If you understand and monitor your credit reports, you won't even need a third-party credit protection company. But if you are not committed or just too busy to do the due diligence needed to protect your credit report, then a third-party protection company would be a good option. In this episode, I talked to you about identity theft and the need to know more about it. Subscribe below and select the playlist to enjoy this entire series. I'm Roderick Mitchell, author of Credit Straight Talk, Clarity on the Conspiracy. Visit my site at yourclearthinking.com. And remember, together we rise.